getting ready to start out here. Getting off to kind of a tough start, just as every red-blooded American does before he rides his motorbike. I innocently went and took a leak. Well, you know, when you take a leak, you don't use any toilet paper, but the toilet overflowed anyway. So I took that as a sign from the gods that I wasn't supposed to leave right away. So I had to get towels for that and take care of that. That was an interesting thing. Then got that cleaned up. Pretty much water. I mean, I was surprised. I guess I didn't expect it. So got that all taken care of and got my motorbike ready, and now I'm out in the neighborhood. Just neighborhooding a little bit. Don't plan on going very far or very long. Just enough to hang out here a little bit. And the lady's getting out and backing out her car. She probably thinks I'm crazy because I'm talking to myself. No, she's not looking at me. She knows I'm crazy. So anyway, so that's it. That's what's going on here. And you can tell I got to grunt a little to get the gear shift down in, but that's all right. Part of the game, part of the motorcycle game. But yeah, I'm thinking of the Bubs and the Littles and the Holidays and the Street and Burgers and the Hudsons and all those guys, because this is going to be my first take on my iPad as far as video editing goes. So I'm kind of looking forward to that, doing a little video editing. I don't know, but you can see that house, man. They put that baby up. It's really a nice one. Well, us folks in the townhouses back there, when we go down some of these streets, you know, where there's houses, and very nice houses that are in the $500,000 range, etc., etc., we call those the mansions. So these are some rental duplexes here, which are, I think, pretty nice. I mean, I don't know, being I never really was in one, but it looked pretty nice to me. I think I'm going to go around the traffic circle, come back down here. Was going to go to the right, but I changed my mind. So here we go. Some of the mansions that haven't bought these older houses yet, I'm sure they're trying to buy them, but these folks are holding out for more money, and I'm glad they are. And here we go. Here's the mansions. You can see them all lined up. Very beautiful mansions. The angle of my camera, because when I was in my overflow situation, I of course had my helmet on. I was ready to go, so I turned my head and knocked my helmet on the side of the wall and knocked my camera all out of whack. So hopefully it's back to where it should be, but probably not. So anyway, I'm talking kind of loud because I think I need to. After I evaluate this video and see if I come across a little loud and boisterous. That's not my normal personality. I'm normally just a very shy and quiet, introspective type dude, you know, who quietly rides his motorbike around once in a while. And man, this is, you can see I'm going 21. I have no idea what the speed law is, but whatever it is, I went 21 past the mansion. So I turned around in the traffic circle, coming back down because I want to go past Flowery Branch Park, and I want to go past the Fishtails restaurant. Running a few RPMs here. I was looking to see if that lady had a dog. The way she was walking, I figured she had a dog, and I didn't want that dog running out and clotheslining me. Because one of my daughters, Jennifer, when she was in the Philippines, she was riding motorcycles, and when you're riding motorcycles, you got to watch out for cows, among other things. People tie their cows to trees on the side of the road where they can eat some grass and get a little food. And she was going down the road, and the cow stretched out its rope, and she was clotheslined by a cow. Thankfully, really didn't injure her, just made her ankle a little bit sore. But the company was renting us motorbikes was so good, she called them up, and wasn't an hour later, I don't know how long it was, but it was quick, that they brought her another motorbike. So, and took that one that she dropped. So that worked out good. All right, security master. Looks like you're securing your dog there with that Frisbee. That's a good idea. Hey, I'm just riding around the restaurant and coming back. That's it. Keep this place under control, would you? I mean, it's risky. It's high risk. I mean, these people here are crazy, so be careful. Yeah. All right. See you later. Anyway, there's a new security guy. It's a job which I thought I possibly, should I need the cash, which of course I do, but should I desperately need the cash, let me say it that way, I would apply for that job, because really it's within walking distance of my townhouse, and I certainly could throw a Frisbee for the dog and stand there and tell people to watch out, watch out, watch out for the restaurant. And here's the, I guess you would call it complex, the restaurant, the marina, and right there's the gas station on the lake gas station. You gas up your boat. But I think this is called Safe Harbor Hideaway Bay. That's what that sign said there on the chairs. But it's pretty nice, man. It's pretty big, a lot of boats. A lot of nice big boats. And in the day when I had a JOB, I had a boat, but never as fancy as these babies are. Whoa, those are some fancy boats right there. So anyway, I'm really not good at stopping at stop signs on private property like that. You know, where there's a potential of a ticket, I'm a lot better at it. I had to honk my buddy. So anyway, that's it. So I'm feeling good about getting this motorbike running a little bit. I think I'm running in third gear already, which is just going through the gears. Probably should not be in third gear. I actually should not. I should be in second gear. So now I'm down to second gear. It's more reasonable for where I am here. I don't know, it might be first gear. Let me see. Yeah, it was first gear. I'm learning the gears on this motorcycle. I've only had it for 25 years. No, that's not right. I've only had it for 21 years. So you would think by now I'd know the gears, but you know, live and learn, right? So going well. I'm not going to do anything crazy. I'm going to stay right here in the branch, in the Flowery Branch, garden spot of America. Really, they're really trying to do nice things. Of course, they're building the apartments in the downtown area and building townhouses close by, and because of course people have a hard time affording a single-family house, and I feel the pain of people who would be in the housing market right now. You got high interest rates and you got high prices, so we're still in the bubble. But some things I saw on the internet is it's coming down a little bit. Bubble's coming down, so there may be some relief in the next couple of years or so. Real estate seems to move kind of slow, and hopefully it's a slow moving deal. It's not a all out 30%, 40% crash, which could happen, but in the meantime, I'm living large. I think what I'm gonna do is head down toward the railroad tracks, which is where all the action is, man. Down here at the railroad tracks. And well, I turned off because there's so many cars. So I turned off, and I'm gonna see if I can find a street that'll take me down past the main area of good old Flowery Branch. Do not enter. Well, that was close. About enter dead. So, but if you look up to your right, to my right anyway, up there, see those apartments? Those are relatively new, and they're not for poor folks. Poor folks, I understand one bedroom starts at $2,200. I don't know if that's still true, but it's not something I could afford, which is not something I want to afford. I don't want to live in downtown Flowery Branch. I mean, as you can see, it's that's it right there. That's the branch, man. That's it. And that restaurant there, Antebellum, people come out from Atlanta, which is 40 miles or so, just to eat there, and you know, to pay $50 for a plate. When I got one of their menus one time, and I can make the same kind of chicken they're serving for 50 bucks for about $8. So you know, it's all relative, I guess. But of course, I'm not seen at the Antebellum restaurant with my pals, because I don't really have any pals. But anyway, that's it. And right there is the famous Flowery Branch City Hall and Flowery Branch Government Center, police station, etc., etc. Which, you know, these guys a couple years ago, their tax-based property tax and local taxes have probably in the last 4 or 5 years has doubled. Now, expenses have gone up and inflation's bad, but it hasn't doubled. I just wonder where all the money goes. You know, what are they doing? Looks like they're paving the streets with bricks and stuff, cause some city official might walk on it. But yeah, it's just a wonder where all that money goes. I mean, the tax revenue has got to be through the roof. Well, at least my taxes are through the roof. Anyway, so here we go. But I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. It's just the nature of where we live and what we're doing, and you know, it's how you choose to do what you do that counts, not what happens to you, but how you happen to it. That's what really counts. So I'd like to get out of first gear if possible sometime. So, but I really don't want to go anywhere. This is not a triplet going somewhere. Might just make a circle here and go up this street up here. I'm gonna have to stop because there's a car coming and a truck, and make sure that those guys stop. Well, we've ended the golf cart section of Flowery Branch. As you can, if you notice the sign as we ripped by there. Well, this hopefully will get me up to a little bit of speed so I can go through the gears a little bit, since I didn't run it very much in August or beginning of September, since it was so hot. And I'm strictly a fair weather man on a motorcycle, but I've got some spots on the top of my visor here, and I hope it's not rain. Adjusted the camera a little bit higher up, a little bit more in the center. I see where I did not loop through one of the loops when I put the camera on the front of my helmet. I just did the bottom two loops, and there's one loop at the top. I didn't notice that, and I missed that. So I'm gonna have to put that loop, take my helmet, take the mounting off and fix that, so it's stay straight, so my camera stays straight. Now that is an orchard over there. Now, I'm not sure what they grow on those trees. I'm going 40 and the guy's right behind me. I don't know if he's in a hurry or he just thinks I'm slow because I am. And